mean, I think at the end of the day, we need to make our feelings a decision and really come up with a business decision that makes sense in the long run. I mean, this is, we can talk with feelings and we have, people that work in the community, work in the schools, so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, we have to really remove those feelings, remove those sentiments that we have, and really come up with a plan or a decision that we just have to focus on that and make sure that we have a decision made. Because I understand balancing the budget is important too, and we need to displace some individuals. Hey, that's the way the business world works.
But then how do you expect people to trust and vote for something when you were going against, like yesterday we discussed starting off with number 4 with it saying that the referendum is not passed, but we may have to move on to number 5 with 2 grade centers so that people are aware of it and they're going to have a year to get used to the idea of, yes, this is where it's probably going, so it is ultimately going to save us tax money.
But also
We will have to do that, but we're not going to be doing it and shoving it in a 3-month period.
That's my only concern is trying to do it in 3 months period. That's could be very difficult with the staff that we have.
So we're going to be okay with the kids not having art music next year?
They would have art music next year
If
if the
it doesn't,
budget passes.
if it passes, they
And we
won't have
still have to look at
music.
reductions.
So,
So we're all clear. If it passes, if you want to balance your budget, not want to reduce art or music or, either one, go ahead, that's not a problem. Because it passed. You can, for example, I'm just not saying it's hypothetical. For example, you could, as some people have said, you have small class sizes at 7 and 8. They just do that. It's for a teacher, $250,000. You wouldn't touch any special program, and you can lower the class size in kindergarten, and that would be a balanced budget probably. I'm about 90% sure that you would be able to balance your budget by just doing that. If it passed, now, I think where it becomes a little more dicey is if it doesn't pass, okay? Because you need to find $750,000 in reductions, and let's face it, there's nothing up there that you won't have to reduce something. And it doesn't pass this time or next year, then everything up there is. So that's just a fact of life. It's a matter of how you want to get to the end. What would you do? What find is the best long term, because you're going to struggle, by the way, with balancing the budget in future years. Then just develop a plan, and if it's not now, say, hey, here's what we're doing. We're going to go here, and then we're going to go here. We're going to study whatever. But you know what? If it doesn't pass, it's the only route we can. That's your call.
Well, here, I just want to be very clear. You can make, we did send out a survey, so we can make up any assumption and say that that's what we're doing. I think we would all agree at this table that we need to prove ourselves this week. We need to prove that we can balance budget. So I want to be mindful. I hear what Craig is saying. He's very liberal in the sense that he's saying, you just add it all back. But I want to be very mindful as a board. I work on behalf of the board. I'll do whatever it takes. We're going to do whatever it takes to balance a budget. When you add it all back, it's going to be very thin, very shoestring. I can assure you that I will not be able to save money. Okay, I'm already telling you that. I will not be able to save money. You may see a savings in the first year because you're having a windfall of money, but that money is going to be saved for the back end. The second thing I want to share with you, I don't know how long that money will last based on the current circumstances at the state level. Okay? It's very unpredictable at the state. And so I work on behalf of the board. I'm going to work with you dutifully. I don't want to lose any program. The fact that we're talking about programs is sickening to me. These programs are listed because the law is written in a way that you have to list these. You don't see math up there. You don't see ELA, you don't see social studies, you don't see reading, because by law, you're required to keep that in, okay? So I want to be very, very clear. These are listed because the state has really crippled our ability to make broader decisions on what we believe is important for kids, okay, including sports, okay? But I want to be very clear when I'm articulating this to you, because you can add back whatever you so choose. You're the Board of Education. But be mindful, adding it back is going to have repercussions over time with respect to your constantly paying for it. And so I think what I heard, the superintendent's task force, what I'm hearing from talking to people is, we need to earn a little bit of trust. And I think one of the ways it's very difficult to earn trust, unequivocally, right? Very easy to lose trust, very hard to earn it. It has to be earned. So one of the things you have to think about as a board is, how do you earn trust? And I think that's, you have to, for your behaviors, right? You have to prove you could save money. Assuming it passes, you have to prove that you could save money. And as the mayor would say, prove that you could save money and keep it to the side so that 2, 3, 4 years, you can present to the community, here's what we've done, and here's what we want to do with the money that we've spent. But I just want to put that in perspective because, you know, in the back of your mind, I always want to bring to the forefront that this is a fiscal decision, not a programmatic. That just happens to be the byproduct, right? This is a fiscal decision. You're making a fiscal decision. Because right here on the chart, you don't see numbers, right? But we are presented with a chart that has numbers. I can't see Mike's face. But so just be mindful this is a fiscal, because kindergarten is equally important. So when people say, hey, Dr. Mel, why is world language more important than some of our core subjects? Why is art? It's not. They're all equally important. It's just that the state is just positioning so that it seems like these are less important. And I think that's also reflects on you too, that you guys don't feel it's important. You feel it's important. Your kids are going through the system, or your grandkids are going through the system, right? And so I want to be very clear, because I think sometimes it gets to our teaching staff in the community that we don't feel that these programs are important. That's not a true statement. We feel that all of them are important. It just so happens that the state has funneled us in a direction that we have to make a decision based on these programs. These programs. So I just want to put that in perspective, because we're not asking for the 2.5. I don't think we are, because that's greater than the $500 on a $250,000. We're not asking for, at least this is my preliminary perspective, we're not asking for the $2 million, because it's really close to the $5 million. It looks like we're looking at somewhere from maybe 1.7 to 1.25. And I think the point that Serval's trying to make, and this is where I keep going back to, when we look at option 4 and 5, even when you look at 3, you can add back to hit that $750,000 marker. Okay, the marker is, we said we would go with 750. That's what our plan is to save. Right, Craig? Second, 750. Regardless, 750.
First year.
Right, first year, 750. So you can add things back so that you hit the 750. Because what I look at, if you're above the mark on those numbers, you can add back if you so choose, or not. You can bank them on. But just keep that in perspective, because you know I hear where everybody is, but I want to get you back to a focal point, because I hear what you're saying. You're right, and you're right, and you're right. You're all right. But I want to make sure we're on the same point. This is a fiscal decision. At the end of the day, it's a fiscal decision, and I think people need to understand. The public will understand that. The registered voters understand it, right? The registered voters understand it. When they speak, you have to listen. There's 3,700 more voted no. So I don't want to go too much on a tangent, and I'm not trying to give you guys a speech. I'm trying to put it in perspective, because you don't see the numbers up there, and that's what I said the last week. I'm going to say this again. I said, no one's talking about how our park scores increased by 15%. No, not a single person. Or the hard work that our teachers put in, or the hard work that our administration did, or the focus that the board's giving the superintendent that they want to see. No one's talking about that. But I'm going to talk about everywhere I go. Our scores increased by 15%. until I get that article. And I don't see her here, which doesn't surprise me. But we're gonna get that article. But, you know, keep in mind, all those elements up there, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, option 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they have a price tag associated with them, and what you're willing to put onto the ballot. Because I'll remind this board, we need a win. We need a win, because the win will start to build the trust. The win, it's a win. How we do it, right? How you do the win is a win. Clemson won with 6 seconds on the clock, it was a short pass, national champs. No one talked about it. They just won. And so for us, we need a win. We need something on the board that's going to say, here's what we've heard you spoke at the ballot, and this is what is going to be repercussions. We want to let you know, just be mindful. There's going to be some tough decisions down the road. You may not like them, but we need your help. The kids need their help. And I just want to make sure, I threw that out there. Because I know you guys are talking, keep talking. It's important because we need to talk through this.
What did you say yesterday? Was that talking about the community?
We talked, we all remember 6 years ago, was it, when the previous superintendent had said about grade centers taking a more positive community. And I feel, and I still feel that if a referendum passed and we tried to push, if it passes and we still have to make the cuts, which we obviously do, but we pushed it so that we went to grade centers as of next year, I think that people, it would be a distraction to what we're truthfully doing. I'm not saying rule out grade centers for maybe the following year, but I'm saying give the community an opportunity to talk about it, because part of my fear is that people will vote no for it. Because we're saying grade centers when, well, exactly, I mean, it's a double-edged sword, but the community 6 years ago came out with such droves, I mean, like, you remember, we were sitting there, they were not happy, and it's a distraction, and the truth be told, the work that has been done, the cuts that have already been made, with the 1.25, knowing that we would have to cut an additional 250 to work within our balanced budgets, that's where we need to stay focused. That's where we need to stay, that's the message that needs to be sent. And we don't need distractions. It's just as you also mentioned, I mean, there's 12 million or 3,700 different reasons why that first referendum didn't pass. Exactly. And if we can try and eliminate some of that and focus on the big picture, then that's what we have to do.
And we say what I said yesterday. Doesn't matter what you do, we're a distraction.
Absolutely.
We are an absolute distraction to this community. People are showing up and they got the cameras on in the back here, and we're getting FOIA left and right, and we get that. We understand that because we're a distraction, because we're asking for money.
We're in the hustle.
That's exactly that. So just be aware. If we were financially stable, no one would be talking about us. In fact, no one showing up at your meetings. So.
You came on something different.
It sounded something totally different.
Yeah, I was right next to it. I thought you said something else.
Yeah, okay. So like,
I heard it loud and clear, Christian. I knew exactly what it is. I just rolled with it, and I left it at that.
We're also going with, as you said, going with the plan of that, okay, here's 4, this is what we're starting with, and then we have the whole year to plan for 5, knowing that we have no choice.
Well, but
Especially if they turn it down again, I would just say that 4, and then this is what happened, this is what's happening in the 5th, and the following.
I was making more reference to, the message that we're trying to get out now. If we choose to go with the 1.25, if we choose, and it is successful, that the message needs to be that we still need to make cuts. But if this is allowing us at least a year to get the community involved, to get their voices heard, to see, would they prefer it? I mean, to